Howdy do, y'all. Back with some Horror Fest fun. Today we're looking at yet another Night of the Living Dead. And this one's in 3D. Calm down, calm down. It's not in 3D for you. That's just the title. Anyway, so this one's from 2006 and stars Sid Haig. Yep, Captain Spaulding. So honestly, how many times are they gonna remake this shit? Really? I'll probably be reviewing like at least 15 other Night of the Living Deads, so just sit tight. Anyway, so this one starts off with Barb and her brother Johnny at the cemetery as per usual. But this time, the cemetery is overrun with zombies, and Johnny just straight up leaves her ass there. So after that, Barb finds an abandoned farmhouse where she meets Ben, a local college student hiding out from the zombies. The two seek refuge in the farmhouse, which in this version is owned by the Coopers, Henry and Helly. Really? Helly? Couldn't just call her Helen? I mean, come on. And then there's also their daughter Karen, a farmhand named Owen, and of course, Tom and Judy. So apparently there's like this new guy named Gerald who's a mortician, I guess. And yeah, so with Tom and Judy's PDA reaching a whole new level, they're attacked by zombies while fucking in a nearby barn. The others try to save them, but I mean, come on. You know they didn't make it. A bit later on, they find Karen, who's now a zombie. Surprise. Ben tries to shoot her, and Henry stops him. And with his back to her, Karen bites Henry, and then gets shot by Ben anyway. Owen the farmhand also turns into a zombie and attacks Ben, and is killed with a shovel by Gerald, who was just out murking zombies in the front yard. Henry and his wife stay behind, and Barb and Ben leave with Gerald to drive to his house, as they fear the farmhouse will soon be overrun. With their daughter dead and Henry not too far behind, the family decides to kill themselves. Well, whatever. Fuck 'em. Barb, Ben, and Gerald then reach Gerald's house, and he knocks out Ben and puts him in the trunk. Haha! Fuckery! He then chases Barb into his house, where she finds out not only is his father a zombie, but he's been feeding him the whole time. And not just that, but Gerald's the one who reanimated all the zombies in the first place. So then, Barb sets Zombie Dad on fire, and apparently Gerald has like a phobia of fire because he can't even get near him to put it out. He then grabs Barb and takes her to his mortuary where he plans on zombifying her. After a brief altercation, she manages to push Gerald into a horde of zombies and then meets back up with Ben, who's now out of the trunk somehow. But I guess during his time in the trunk, he was impaled with a tire iron, and then he turns into a zombie. Then Barb uses the last bullet in a gun she finds to kill him before he zombifies, right before a bunch of zombies show up and presumably kill her. I mean, we don't know. The end. Well, like I said, it was just like any variation of this movie. I mean, there's no Tony Todd, but they did have Sid Haig, and he was like the hidden bad guy the whole time. I liked how they maintained Tom and Judy's annoying-ass PDA, but stepped it up a notch. Why not just fuck in a barn? Also, how Gerald was responsible for the zombie outbreak, and I'm guessing that's going to get explored in, like, the prequel. So, yeah. So there's some differences I liked about this one, but anyway, join me tomorrow as we look at yet another Night of the Living Dead. Oh, I know you're excited for that. See ya.